Freehanding is probably the most challenging thing with mini painting. All other painting techniques are working with what is already on the model, but freehanding is adding all new stuff. It's challenging but also exciting. It's a bit like kit bashing, making your minis truly unique. No one else will have that design in that exact spot. An important thing to remember is it's hard to do something right the first time. Like drawing, if you start by trying to do your final lines, it's harder, and the end result will be worse. But if you start simply with work lines and simple shapes and then work your way up to the details, it can be a lot easier and give you a better final product. The trick to freehanding is to set yourself up for success. I started out by giving myself something to hold onto by sticking the bit down onto a paint handle with some poster tack. It's important to be comfortable because freehanding is a long, slow process. I want to paint an Iron Snake's shoulder pad, so I kept my reference close by and began by giving my shoulder pad a coat of white paint. I could have created some contrast by using an airbrush or glazing with a brush, but I will be making a lot of mistakes, so just plain white underneath will help me later. Then I took a gray paint. Black will be too dark and the symbol will be blue, so gray is a nice medium for me to sketch in. I sloppily did the best I could, painting what I thought it would look like, 3 big dots with some lines connecting them. I pushed and pulled the gray paint around until I thought I had a pretty good silhouette going. Then I took blue paint and started my serpent, using the gray as a guide for where my snake should go. Once the snake was in place, I went back and cleaned things up a little, using white to fix the edges and get rid of a lot of the gray I didn't need, and fix mistakes I made with the blue. Then I used some more blue to smooth the edges of my snake. Once I was happy with it, I mixed some white into my blue paint and I did a highlight on the top humps of the snake so it didn't look so flat. I decided to add some shadows to my shoulder pad, mixing a little black into my white to create a light gray. I spread this over the lower half of the shoulder pad. Working around my snake, I used a darker gray for around the edges of the shoulder pad, and I glazed gray over to smooth the transitions. If your paint is thin enough, there shouldn't be much danger of covering up your freehanding. I worked carefully and neatly. After about 1 hour of painting, I had one Iron Snake's shoulder pad ready for battle. Freehanding is hard, and the only way to do it is to go for it. It'll take a long time, it'll look terrible all the way up until it doesn't, and practice makes perfect. But Space Marines are a good blank canvas to work with. And you know, Space Marines are really just futuristic space soldiers. And you know what else is a futuristic space soldier? That's right, our merch! You can find this design and one more on our website that you can find in the description below, and another great way to support us is on Patreon. We have lots of cool perks, including original Wargaming Terrain STLs, weekly exclusive EOB episodes, and Friday night Discord hangouts. You can find that linked in the description as well. In the comments, please tell me your freehanding successes and struggles, and thanks for watching.